Kody Lucas.
I'm Terry Montgomery.
And we're the Outdoor Vigilantes. This week I've got a young man by the name of Zach Benson. He's been turkey hunting since he was little bitty. He's had a lot of close encounters hunting with his dad and family, but he's never got to seal the deal. He was over at my house talking about it with my son Peyton. They're good friends. And I thought, you know what, I'm going to offer to take this little guy out and video him and see if I can't get the deal closed for him on his first gobbler.
I'm Zach Benson, and I'm here with Kody Lucas and the Outdoor Vigilantes today, and going turkey hunting, and just ready to get one. Never gotten one, real close though, and hopefully they can score me a big one.
Well, I tell you, old Zach, he's a trooper. We hunted hard that first day, and we never saw a thing, and he stuck with me. We hunted all the way till we got tired. I think it was like 1 or 2 in the afternoon, you know, because we can hunt all day during the youth season. We come in, it was in the afternoon, and the second day I take him out, I take him to a different spot. It's just not happening. Turkeys aren't saying anything, and I could tell he's getting sick because this is his last years of youth.
That's how it is sometimes, though.
I know. He's 15 years old. This is his last chance, and I'm thinking, man, why can't I pull this together? Well, it's about 9 o'clock, I think. I can't remember. It's mid-morning, and we're fixing to call it a day. I could tell he was getting kind of bored, and the rest of the kids was. And I thought, you know, I told him, I said, I'm going to throw one more series of calls out here, and if we hear something, we'll stick it out, go after him, whatever we got to do, and if not, we'll call it a day if that's what you want to do. I throw out this round of calls and son one hit just like that, just like he'd read the script. I peek out the blind to the right, and I can see this gobbler up on the ridge. He's all by himself, full strut. Everything I throw to him, he gobbles at.
Boy, just like you want him.
Old Zach got to getting excited, son. I could hear that breathing pick up. He said, was that a gobbler? I said, son, what's this? And I got that gobbler talking. He's sitting there all big-eyed. Finally, I looked out that window, and I said, I see him. He said, oh, no. I said, oh, I see him, son. I said, he's coming right to us. I thought he's going to stroke plumb out on me now.
Son, you wasn't playing on that a little bit, was you?
Oh, you got to have fun with it. I want him to remember it. Well, it's not long, and I keep talking to that old gobbler, and I'm watching him out the blind, and he's going to come right down, and Zach and them can't see him yet. He's on the blind side of them. They can't see. They're looking out front at the decoys. That old gobbler spots them decoys. He's coming in on a string, and I tell Zach, I'm thinking, I better get him up, get him ready before that old gobbler gets around there and we can spot him. Old Zach gets down there, he's got that gun up. Old gobbler comes right out in front of him. He's at like 19, 20 yards. He's right on them decoys. Old Zach said, I'm going to shoot him. I said, no, you got to wait. You ought to have seen that boy when I made him hold back. Now I've got Zach, and on this day, on the second day, I've got my son Peyton in there with me, and my daughter Haley. She wanted to go with us. So I've got a blind full of kids, which I enjoy. It gets kind of stressful at times when the moment of truth's there and you got all these kids. You're trying to keep them quiet and you got your camera gear, but it's a lot of fun.
Gun barrels poking out of the window.
At times, you almost have to duck.
There is something new in the air. The Scud in-flight scent dispenser is designed to help you create a scent trail for the game of your choice without ever leaving your position. The Scud works with any and all of your favorite scents and lures. Just load it up and you are ready to go. The Scud leaves a vapor scent trail back to your position up to 100 yards away. Every situation may not call for a Scud, but sooner or later, you will wish you had one. The Scud in-flight scent dispenser, online at scudshooter.com.
Final Step cover scent. The only one on the market that I know of that's 100% all natural. Here in Missouri, we like the cedar scent. They got several scents to pick from. If you like to hunt, trap, you name it, this is the stuff to have. When we run trap lines, we spray everything down with this. It smells just like cedar. It's unbelievable. 100% natural. When we go to the tree stand, we spray it on. We spray it on when we get in the tree. It's like we were never there. We get ground blinds. We spray it on the blinds before we go in. It's like we were never there. This stuff is absolutely amazing. Final Step cover scent. 100% all natural. If you want to bring home bone like this, you better make Final Step your last step in your scent elimination system.
To get where you want to be in life, as a man, as a dad, as a hunter, you will carry some heavy loads, and through them we realize that virtues like strength and reliability matter most. From ourselves and our gear. Ultimately, what matters is not the weight of the load, but how we carry it. Alps Outdoors.
Well, that old gobbler, he comes in there and he puts a whipping on that old decoy like they always do, as you've seen. And at this point, Zach's begging me to shoot this turkey. And I get to listen to his breathing, and he sounds like he's running 3 or 4 miles. And that barrel's just doing this number right here, and I'm thinking, if I don't let him shoot, he's going to absolutely miss this turkey. So I give old Zach the green light.
Yes, there you go, Zach. Yes, dude. There you go. Best feeling.
He didn't even move.
There you go, buddy.
Oh, dude, I'm so tense right now. I can't even move. I think I'm like putting muscle.
Yes. Most birds do not do that. That was perfect.
Holy jeez.
Yes.
I gotta run.
Take this for you. Take this.
What do you think about that, buddy?
That's the best feeling ever.
Get him.
That's better than deer, I swear.
Huh?
That's better than deer.
Go, dude. Be quiet. You get it.
What do you think about this turkey hunting, Zach?
Oh, that's amazing.
Is that your first turkey?
Yeah.
How you like that? How you like it holding off for a while before I give you the
I don't
green
like it
light?
at all. I was twitching.
I started watching that gun start to shake. I knew then that I was going to have to let you shoot or you're going to stroke out. How about that, buddy?
Oh, that's amazing.
Just, there you go.
There you go, Zach. Good job, dude.
Well, old Zach drops his turkey, as you saw. He hit him a little low. I think the nerves started to get to him a little bit, but it was still a deadly shot, and he got the bird, and that boy was tickled. What do you think, Zach?
Oh, that's awesome. I'll have to go with you guys again.
This is Zach Benson. He's a good friend of my son Peyton's. He comes over to the house a lot. He was telling us how he'd never killed a turkey. He got close. So I invited him to go with us out here and see if we couldn't get him his first turkey on film. And yesterday was rough. We hunted all day long. He's a trooper. He hunted all day. Didn't do any good. Saw some hens, heard one gobble way off in the distance. Today we come out, the wind's blowing, storms are coming in. We heard a couple gobble way off, nothing. All of a sudden, I guess it was
8:30,
it was a little after 9. This bird here sounds off to our right. I start sweet talking him, and here he comes. He couldn't stand it. He come in, saw those decoys, and we all saw the rest. He tore it up, and Zach put the boom on him. That wasn't a bad shot at all. Dropped him right there in his tracks. It wasn't bad.
Yeah.
What do you think about this turkey hunting?
It's definitely better than deer hunting. I think it's a lot. It's more fun.
Was you getting nervous?
Oh, I was tense.
I was trying to get him to hold off. He was wanting to shoot it. I wanted to hold off and try to get some footage. And at the end there, I tried to get him to gobble, but he just wouldn't do it. So I could tell that barrel was starting to shake. So I told Zach, go ahead and let him have it. He done a fine job. This is an old bird. He's at least a 3-year-old. About a 10-inch beard, maybe longer. Some of the beard got shot off. I don't know how that happened.
Yeah.
And well, he's got good spurs. We'll measure more when we get back. But he's a heavy bird. He's a good bird. And Zach did real good. I think we've hooked him. I think we've got us a turkey hunter here.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm going.
Well, congratulations.
All right, thank you.
You betcha. Congratulations. Happy for you. Well, old Zach was super excited when he got out there and saw that big old gobbler he'd got. And I was so excited. You know, there's nothing like taking a kid out and getting his first turkey or his first deer or, you know, anything like that. It's memories. And I know he won't forget that.
There is something new in the air. The Scud in-flight scent dispenser is designed to help you create a scent trail for the game of your choice without ever leaving your position. The Scud works with any and all of your favorite scents and lures. Just load it up and you are ready to go. The Scud leaves a vapor scent trail back to your position up to 100 yards away. Every situation may not call for a Scud, but sooner or later, you will wish you had one. The Scud in-flight scent dispenser, online at scudshooter.com.
I started this mineral lick about a year and a half ago with just OV mineral, and just starting this out in the middle of a pasture where I know big bucks frequent. The does cross here. It's a natural crossing. They come out here, they're not scared. It's kind of a safe area for them. They've got CRP all around them, and as you can see with this mineral site, how much this has helped the deer, but not only helped me locate where the deer are coming from, where they're going to, and that's only going to equal success in the future.
Absolutely. Now this is an amazing mineral site. It's dug out 3 foot by 6 foot deep, and you know, I'm looking at this thinking, how do I get one like that? You know, so if any of you guys want to know how to do this, how did you start this hole?
Well, I got with our host Kody Lucas. He created this mineral with not just killing in mind, but actually the health of the herd. He wanted something that was going to help all aspects of hunting. So he gave me this. He said, try this out. This is my own mixture. It's in the testing phase. So, you know what? I'll give it a try. And here we are a year later. This is going to be our third or fourth application in this hole. And a year and a half later, we have this big of a hole. We have numerous pictures of big bucks, does, fawns. Every deer in the area is coming to this lake.
And this is an exciting time of the year because this is when we really get to see these bucks. They love coming to these licks, especially early. You know, before September, they'll just come in there and nail it, especially with their antlers growing. And you'll see them in velvet. You'll get all these velvet pics of these awesome bucks. And it's important to have this out all year round as well.
To get where you want to be in life, as a man, as a dad, as a hunter, you will carry some heavy loads, and through them we realize that virtues like strength and reliability matter most. From ourselves and our gear. Ultimately, what matters is not the weight of the load, but how we carry it. Alps Outdoors.
Well, I've got a friend that works with me. His name's Mike Wisbaum, and he's amazing in his workshop. He's got a shop with all the tools for woodworking, from anything you can imagine, from a lathe to drill presses to you name it, he's got it, bandsaws. And the man is talented. He can make anything. And I went to work and was telling Mike about Zach and the excitement in his first turkey. And he said, did you happen to save those wings on that turkey? And I knew that Mike made wing bone calls out of the wings of turkeys. So I had accidentally kept them wings in the freezer. And he said, you know what? He said, I'd like to make that boy a wing bone call. He said, I won't charge him a dime. He said, that's his first turkey. He said, I'm going to help make it a memory that he won't forget. He said, I want to make him a wing bone turkey call. So I took him turkey wings in, and he said, while you're at it, he said, you got the turkey fan too? He said, I think I'm just going to make that boy a plaque and mount that tail too for me. Ain't that something?
That's pretty nice right there.
Old boy like Mike, I tell you, Mike's a big old boy. He's a Marine. He's a Marine, and he's a big old boy, and he kind of rough around the edges, but he sure got a soft spot in his heart for kids, I can tell you.
Hi. You must be Zach.
Yeah, you're Brian.
I'm Mike. I'm Mike with Big Mike's Outdoor Creations.
Yeah.
So you got your first turkey this year, right?
Yeah, I'm excited.
Well, I got a little something for you in my office.
Yeah, I heard.
Kody figured that celebrate your first kill. He contacted me, asked me to make you something special.
Yeah, he wouldn't show me the picture. So
I don't blame you.
I've been begging to see it.
All right, well hold on and I'll get it for you. Well, here you go.
That is awesome.
There's beards. You got your
much.
spurs here.
Holy cow.
You even got your shell that you originally used to kill him. And then this is what's called a wing bone yelper. It's actually made with one of the wing bones from your turkey. Next time I recommend shooting him in the head, not the wing.
Yeah.
So if you can see here, you got this.
Yeah.
You got the mouth. What I did was the bone was broke in half. So what I did was, and you see all these little holes right here? That's actually the buckshot that went in and out the back side. So what I did was I took some buckshot out of your turkey, and then I glued them and epoxied them all inside the inside the call, and it works.
That's awesome.
So, and it's all sealed. You should be able to use it if you want, or you can just sit here and.
I think I'm much further.
All right.
All right. Thank you.
You're
That's
welcome.
amazing. I love that.
You're welcome. It was pretty entertaining.
That's cool. The BBs make it look awesome.
Glad you like it.
And if you're not taking the time to take your kids, or maybe there's a kid out there that doesn't have someone that could take them, take the time to take that kid out in the woods, spend some time with them. It'll keep them off the streets and keeps them busy and keeps them out of trouble, and it teaches them something in life that they're never going to forget.
You got it. Kissing.
Yeah, that would have been a cute.
Yeah, I know. I just should have had that. That was fun. He took it right in the front and he goes,
Like sucking on a baby bottle.
on video. Yeah, I love that.
Hey,
He would've
too
been
bad,
embarrassed.
Dad. Too bad I come back here and got it.
So take the time to take your kids out in the outdoors and experience this. Teach them what it's all about and pass on the heritage. We hope that you enjoyed our hunts this week. If you did, go check us out again at www.outdoorvigilantes.com.
And give us a like on Facebook.
Check us out. We'll see you next week, folks.
I'm an outdoor vigilante. Way out back, down where the river flows. Putting in time, miles of walking, hunting them down. Son, don't you know? I'm up before dawn, I put my camo on, and I'll be getting in the wind just right. High in my stand with my bow in my hand, just waiting on a camera light. I've been working on something